Mom's pearls. Mom's pearls. Mom's pearls. Mom's pearls. Mom's pearls.
Hi, ladies. Welcome, all my Mom's Pearls family. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you guys for joining us on another wonderful Tuesday of Mom's Pearls. My name is Leah, and I am here with Miss Vanessa and Miss Yolanda. We are all moms, and we're sisters in Christ. And ladies, I am excited, not excited. You know when you have like that love-hate relationship with somebody? That's how I am about this episode. I'll just be frank, Mom's Pearls family, okay? So you guys are going to tough it out with me. We are going to do this episode together. So today, this episode is Workout Refresh. Now y'all see why I have this relationship. So we are talking about something that is so important for all of us. We're talking about working out. We're in the fourth quarter of the year. So we need to get our minds right. Everybody wants to have that beach bod for summertime, but we never really think about setting ourselves up for these holidays that we're getting ready to fall into. We get comfortable, we get to help ourselves, we already know what we're gonna do. And so the important thing is still staying with some of the routines that we've been having and that we've established throughout the year. So for those of you that haven't, like myself, established any, now is our time to jump in and join the fun. So we're going to be doing some exercises. We're going to be sharing with you guys some recipes, and we've got lots of great tips for you today. So don't move, don't go anywhere. And ladies, I am ready. Yolanda, you ready to start us off? I'm ready.
Don't be worried, ladies. Don't be worried. We're going to take it easy. We're going to take it light because we're going to ease into this thing. Okay, because many of us say we don't have 30 minutes of uninterrupted time to get in a workout. I'm going to call your bluff, but I'm still going to play along with it anyway, because 30 minutes, we have it everywhere. We have it everywhere. So I'm just throwing that out there, but going on with what we have, you can take 10 minutes here. You can take 5 minutes here, put it together, 15 minutes spurts here and there. But the most important thing is to get it in, get your 30 minutes in. Lots of us have these watches. Go get some steps, join in with friends. I think the three of us have, look at that, the three of us have it here. Put it in competition and go out there and get those steps, because it's so beneficial to your body. I know for one, you sleep better, you feel better. Your skin is even better when you work out, because when you sweat, it opens your pores and it cleanses out all that gunk, all the pollution. Yes, it does set into your pores, and sweating cleans all of that out. And so, yes, you get stinky, so just go take a shower afterwards. But to do some, I'm gonna give you a few light workouts, exercises that you can do sitting at home, sitting at your work desk, since a lot of us are still working from home, and a lot of us even still at the office, we have desk jobs. So if you can position yourself with the armchair. So sitting straight up in your chair, please go talk. And I want you to make sure your feet are flat on the floor. Let me see if I can push this back without. Your feet flat on the floor. You're sitting up straight. And to make sure you have good posture, sitting up straight, hold in that core. Suck in that tummy. Suck it in and roll your shoulders back, so that helps you sit up straight. So you can take one leg, extend it out. Okay. Next that foot, the toe is pointing up to the ceiling, and just hold it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, put it down. And guess what? Switch. Next leg, hold it up. 1, 2, 3. Put it down. That wasn't too bad. That was super easy. And I know your leg, the muscle might have been trembling a little bit. And remember to do each leg 15 times. 15 times, that's it. Not asking for a whole lot. Hold it for 3 seconds. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 15 times each leg. Now that wasn't so bad, was it?
No, I got that.
Got it. Good.
Yes.
Leah, you're still here? You're still hanging?
Still breathing.
Okay.
Holding.
You can still answer a work call after that, right? You're
Yes.
not breathing too hard, too heavy, because you are still breathing. Although we're holding in our stomach, we're still breathing.
Holding in is a lot, holding in that stomach.
It's important to breathe while you're exercising because we don't want you to pass out.
Okay.
And so this next exercise, this one's going to work your chest and your shoulders. Okay. So you're going to place both hands on your chair arms. You're going to slowly lift your bottom. All of them are different sizes now. You're going to slowly lift it and lower yourself back down, short of touching the seat. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Shoulders are still back. Core is still contracted. You're going to lift up. And you're going to go back down slowly. Because if you drop yourself, you can hurt your arms. You can hurt your elbows. You can pull a ligament. You can tear anything. And we don't want to do that. We want to have proper form. So core contracted, lift up, and slowly come back down. Hold that for 3 seconds. Come back up. Slowly go back down. Hold it. Come back up. Yes, look at you doing it. Come back down. Awesome, awesome. And again, you do that one 15 times.
Woo, 15?
Right, exactly. I appreciate a chair so much more now.
Okay. So you can do that first exercise for your morning break. And then you can do this one and your snack break. And then we have one more and we can do it after our lunch break to, you know, keep the blood flowing, because after we eat lunch, we want to go somewhere and sit down and go to sleep. But this next exercise is going to be for our abs, for our core, our midsection, our stomach, whatever you want to call it. This area right in here. Continue to contract your core. That's how you stabilize your back. You strengthen your back as well. And it prevents injury. When your core is strong, it prevents injury to your spine. So, and it gives you better posture. So keep your core contracted, feet flat on the floor again, hands behind your head like this. I'm kind of out of the camera a little bit on this.
Good. Let me see you pretty good.
And so it's gonna go in a twisting motion. So your right elbow to your left knee. It's gonna go like this. Okay? It's just like a crunch. Come on, Leah, you got it.
Oh my gosh. Like we gotta touch it?
Yes. Or go as close as you can.
My mom Pearl's family better not be laughing. I'm be laughing at y'all. Send your videos
We're
in.
not laughing. We are working through this. And so you're going to do one side. You're going to isolate one side. You're going to do 15 on one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, let's not lift that leg up. That makes it a little too easy. Let's go down. Keep our feet flat on the floor. And we're going to twist down to that knee. As far as you can go. You do 15 and then you switch and go over to the other side.
That must be how you upgrade the exercise.
Okay.
For those of us who need a little extra help, seniors, just go ahead and lift your knee, baby. Go with Pastor.
Or your toes or something. Lift them up to meet your elbow. Do something.
And that was perfect. That's perfect segue, because you can totally modify any of these exercises to your fitness level as you get stronger. If you want to, the one you put your hands on the armrest, if you want to take it up a level, bring in another chair, put your feet on that chair and do that same exercise. Or you can put your feet on the floor and do the exercise like that as well, with your hands down here in the seat and bending down with your bottom barely touching the floor and lifting right back up. Okay, so it's super simple exercises and we can do this. Okay, we got this. Be sure to talk to your doctor before you start any type of exercise to make sure you're good. And remember, keep those cores tight. Good posture.
Right, talk to your doctor. And if he says no, the answer is no. Okay.
Well, come to me, then I'll give you the proper letter because we can do it. We'll ease into this. We'll do it together. Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
I'm ready.
Right. Oh my God.
I'm inspired.
And it's so important. It's so important that we not only exercise, but we also have to eat right. You cannot outwork a bad diet. You just can't. You cannot outwork a bad diet. So we're going to go into some recipes that we have here. I hope you are ready. My taste buds are watering. And here we go.
All right. That was awesome. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so real. I love what you said. You can't outwork a bad diet. And you know what? I'm going to let my sisters share some great recipes. I want to just talk about being prepared. You know, it's the easy thing to grab that bag of chips. It's an easy thing to go down the hall and hit the vending machine. It's an easy thing to go over and get that pop. You know, late in the afternoon, you need a pick-me-up. You get that Mountain Dew instead of some water. You know, it's so easy to do. But really, if you will prepare yourself mentally, bring your water bottles from home, have them at your desk, have them convenient and easy to reach. When you get home in your refrigerator, make sure you got your celery already cut up, your carrots cut up, your cucumbers slices cut up. So, hey, grab your celery out, you're hungry, get you a teaspoon of peanut butter, dip and go to work. Dip and enjoy. Have a good time, enjoy it. You know, make it easy and convenient for yourself. Be prepared. Listen, it takes intentionality. We all know the holidays are coming up, right? Come on, family. Y'all know y'all think about that Thanksgiving turkey already. Tell the truth and shame the devil. You're already thinking about it. But listen,
I want the sides and the dessert.
Okay.
Yes, the dessert.
And the Bible says we will not be bound by the belly God. Okay. We will not serve our bellies as gods. Ouch to me. Okay. So really what I've learned over the years is just being prepared. Being prepared makes all the difference. However intentional I'm going to be. If I went to the grocery store with the right kind of list, I got my right salad dressing, I don't have an excuse when it comes time to get started. And listen, to maintain that. I didn't go and get all the cookies that I wanted. Instead, I made the healthy choices because I'm bringing some intentionality to this thing so that when the holidays come, I can eat without feeling, okay, I'm going to just mess myself up. I'm still focused on, here are the things I have in place. So I just want to encourage everybody, go ahead and be prepared. Be prepared. You know, it's important. These next recipes you're getting ready to hear, they're going to be 30 minutes from prep to the table, and that is excellent. But we know the kids can come in any minute. One can need a diaper change, and there you go. Your 30 minutes are already stretching. You got to go do this, and you got to go do that. So, hey, be able to go back in there. You're hungry. You worked all day. Be able to grab that celery. Be able to grab them carrots and munch on them while you're getting ready. That box of raisins, keep it over there handy if you're feeling a need for a sweet treat. And throw you some grapes up in the refrigerator so they can be frozen. So you can pop them into the mouth, feel like you're having something delicious. So that's our love to you. And we're going to be example for you, okay? God bless.
I love that. I think that's so fantastic because especially when you think about what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So if you have carrots, you have raisins, you have grapes, and you throw that to your kids, then you know they're already off to an amazing start. So yes, preparation is key. It's good for you. It's good for your children. It's good for your husband, for your significant other, all the way around. I want to share with you guys this crock pot recipe. Yes, ladies, crock pot. Okay. So it might be longer than 30 minutes. But it's literally crock pot. So you don't have to do anything with it. You just let it cook. You can let it cook while you're at work or let it cook while you're in the bed sleep. And then you can have it for the next day. It's so delicious. It's cheesy chicken and rice. It has corn in it. It's one dish, one-stop shop. Once you serve it, put it on the table. You don't have to put anything else with it unless you want some bread. But those of us who aren't doing bread like that, it's cool. That's not me. But hey, you do your thing. So it's delicious. My husband loves it. He asks me to make it all the time. Most of the time when I make it once, I got to make it 3 or 4 times right after that. So it's so yummy. It's so healthy. It's so filling. You know, sometimes when you leave the table, you might not be all the way full or satisfied. And that's just because of how we're used to eating. But it's so filling and it's delicious. It's yummy. You know, seasonings. I'm like, I hate to have food that I have to season after the fact. So it's already seasoned, like the ingredients, literally, when you Google it, it's step by step. And I'm going to put it in the chat for you guys in the comments as well, so you guys can enjoy that recipe. But I want to talk to all of my mothers too, who are busy, who have a lot of things going on. You can do crock pot recipes. They really do work. But you can also go and get dishes from your store that are already pre-made. Frozen lasagnas, baked pastas. They've got all kinds of side dishes, steamers fresh, that you can put in the microwave, that are easy for you to make, and you can have those sides ready for your family. So there are different ways that you can make healthier choices and options, that you don't have to feel like I always have to be in the kitchen cooking. Every time I come home, I know I got to prepare for 30 minutes. That does not have to be the case. You can literally get some microwavable sides, the mixed vegetables, the broccoli. You can get some microwavable potatoes, different options like that, or things that you can just drop in the oven, stir up really quick, and boom, there it is, and put it on the plate with your family. That goes for those of you on your meats as well. They have pre-prep meats, and I'm telling y'all, family, what I know. Okay, again, it is. They've got roast beef, they've got chicken, they've got pork tenderloins. They have everything. Trust me, I've used it all that you can think of to make a good, healthy meal for your family without feeling like it has to be all day. So, like she said before, make sure that you stay prepped for every day for yourself. Instead of eating the bad things, let's eat some of the good things. Kind of mix and match. I know we can't do it all at once. Trust me, I understand. So just make sure we kind of mix and match, and it's better for us. And it's also better for the young people we have looking at us. And then, like I said, there's so many options out there. Crock pots and all the pre-made foods that you can just put in the oven or quickly make over the stove are available as well. So there you have it, family. Yolanda, it's on.
Awesome. Thank you for that recipe, that cheesy chicken and corn. I like some green in mine, so I'll have to throw some green beans or some spinach in there. So that looks delicious. The recipe I have, it's vegan and vegetarian friendly. It's simple. It's a taco. You get all whatever vegetable toppings you want, jalapenos, olives, the lettuce. You can, if you wanted vegan friendly, you get vegan cheese, or if you want regular cheese, you can get regular cheese. There's guacamole, sour cream, whatever you want to top it with. But what's going to make it the vegetarian friendly is the protein base that you use. So you can, the recipe that I have, you're going to use tofu, and you're going to drain it and crumble it, and you're going to pat it dry. It's tofu. And there, like she said, in the store, there are many other options for vegetarian friendly. There are they have the vegetarian and the vegan crumbles, the meat already crumbled already. You just cook it in your skillet, and you don't have to do all the draining and crumbling and patting dry as you would with this recipe for the tofu. I'm not vegetarian. I like turkey though, so I use turkey crumbles in mine. But for this recipe, we use tofu, some soy sauce, chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder, extra virgin olive oil to cook the meat in. Those seasonings are typically in the packets with the taco seasoning, so you can already get that already mixed up. Or if you want to be holistic, you can mix it up yourself with some lime juice, some salt, some salsa, or some fresh pico, which is my personal preference. It's just nothing better than fresh anything. Some corn tortillas, flour tortillas, and some pickled radish for garnish if you want to be fancy about it. So this recipe is super simple. It's a taco. You can load it up however you want with all the vegetables. Just be mindful of the meat you use, because I will throw out there and say beef does have a lot of fat in it. And you can tell with all the grease that's in the skillet from when you cook it, and you have to drain it off. So just be mindful of the meat you use. You can go vegetarian. You can go ease your way into it, from the beef to the chicken to the turkey to the tofu or the veggie crumbles. It's a process. We want our food to taste good, because otherwise we won't eat it. We won't eat it. Meatless Mondays. You can have Meatless Mondays, and you can turn your Meatless Mondays and take your vegetarian taco into, Monday instead of Taco Tuesday. You can put it on Meatless Monday, and just get creative with it. Don't try to just be like, oh, it has to be rigid and you can't season your food, because if it's nasty, it's going in the trash. Nobody's gonna want to eat it, and you will slim down, but it's not going to be healthy. You're going to be malnourished because you're not eating good foods. So get creative with it. There's so many different websites and blogs out there to find healthier foods to eat, and it can be as simple as changing your protein, changing your meat product, and that can go a long way with cutting out red meats altogether and just slowly weaning yourself off. And it's important to have these things. Meal prep, meal prep, meal prep. Like we said, I started it, I was doing it, and then my kids were eating my stuff, and then I was upset. Like, you have your own stuff to eat, but it's okay, because now we have to get more of the healthier stuff. And so, like she said, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And it just is what it is. They'll do what they see mom do. Mom's drinking coffee or soda, they're going to want to go and sip out of mom or dad's cup. So we have to be mindful of what we're doing in front of our kids, because we're moms, right? That's why we're all here. And with that, we're going to get ready and turn this over to our spiritual pearl.
Hi, ladies. Thank you for having me. I love this episode because I'm all in for anything exercise related and eating right. As you can see, I got my gym wear on, my watch for my step count, and my bottle of water. But I am missing my cucumber and lemon slices. And for this spiritual health pearl, I'm going to give you 7 health benefits, why it's important to add your cucumber and lemon slices. And then I'm going to finish off with a scripture. So the first benefit is it alkalizes the body. 2, it clears the skin. All right. 3, muscular health. 4, promotes healing. 5, aids in digestion. 6, may help you drink more water. And 7, boosts energy levels. So, guys, drop in the comment section, how do you like to drink your water? And how often do you drink your water? And for the scripture, it says in Proverbs 13:25, a righteous man eats until his heart's content, or eats enough to satisfy his appetite. It's so important to eat just enough to satisfy your appetite, because gluttony is a sin. Yes, it is. All right. I don't know about you, but when I overeat, I feel lazy. I feel tired. I feel sluggish. I just feel dragged. And I don't want to do anything. And doing nothing is not productive. So we don't want to have that. You're super full and you have one bite left on your plate, guys. I promise you, the world is not going to come to an end. It's okay to not have that last bite. All right. And there you have it, guys. Thank you for having me. And like I said, drop a few comments. Let me know, how do you like your water?
All right, that was so
Thank
amazing.
you, Lord.
I
Hallelujah.
really, really, really
Glory to
enjoyed
God.
that. That was so amazing. So, like we were saying right before we took that really awesome break, it is so important. And the whole reason that we're doing this exercising and eating right, even baby steps, is so that we can take care of ourselves. We can't overemphasize the need for self-care, especially as mothers. We're so busy. We have so many people pulling at us, relying on us, wanting us to do a numerous amount of different things. And so in order to keep ourselves healthy and upbeat and able to help others, we got to make sure we're taking care of ourselves. And it's such things as eating well and eating right, even if it's one day a week, even if, like she said, it's changing your protein base or being prepped, like having a quick healthy snack that you can grab instead of a bag of chips or something else that's not good for you. It'll go a long way at the end, trust me, and your body will thank you for it by lasting longer over time. And then that means you last longer and you can help those around you last longer as well, because we have so many people to care for and look after. Okay. And that even those of you that aren't moms, don't think you're getting away. All my dads, all my friends, nieces, nephews, cousins, everybody. It's for everybody. We want to treat our bodies well. That's what the Bible says. Your body is a temple. So we want to make sure that we respect it and that we treat it well, just like that. So before before we leave you guys, we want to make sure that we talk about the benefits of working out, why we do this. Like, what does it benefit for me? Why is the reason that I should be working out? Well, I'm not one to talk much, but I'm going to give them to you anyway. And in essence, giving it to you, I'm going to give it to myself. All right, here we go. Pep Talk Central. So there are a few benefits of working out and eating right. Number one, it can make you feel healthier. So I will say that the exercise that we started early, I do feel a little bit better. Like I feel a little bit more win, but I mean, y'all looking like I didn't do enough. It's fine. All right. So they can make you see how when you try to start taking baby steps, so they can make you feel healthier. It also gives you energy, like you have more energy to go on and do what you need to do. It also can help you sleep better, like we mentioned earlier. Better sleep is better for everybody, and I have personally experienced that. Like I'm a nighttime person, so if I am going to work out, I prefer to work out at night. Sorry, I just can't get up in the morning and do it. But I can work out at night, take a little break, take my shower, and then I'm like, I sleep like a baby. I'm like, wow, where did that come from? I didn't even know, even if I'm not tired, like I didn't even know I was tired like that. You still just sleep so much better. So there are so many benefits to making sure that you work out, making sure that you eat right. Again, it helps you last longer. It helps your body function well. You get more energy. You're able to do what you need to do. Like even with the exercise that we did earlier, there you can still do them in an office setting. You can still do them while you're at home and tend to your children and tend to the calls and the business and things without feeling so overwhelmed, without feeling tired. And it gives you an opportunity. It sends oxygen to your brain as well so that you function better. You become a better employee. You're able to turn in better work. You're a better mom for your family. You get creative. You get different ideas when we take that opportunity to really exercise and expand our lungs and stretch body parts that haven't been worked. So there are so many benefits when it comes to working out. And I want to ask you ladies, I know we talked about sleep and I know we've talked about several different benefits for working out, but what are some of you guys benefits that you think are really important that our viewers and our family needs to know when it comes to exercising? Yolanda, I'll start with you first. Some of your personal benefits maybe that you've experienced through this exercising experience.
Just real simple. You your image, what you look like. You start to see the changes in the mirror. The face starts to slim down, the clothes fit better. And to be honest, the scale does not always move. That is something I struggle with. I know this, and it is something I struggle with. The scale does not always move, but based off of how your clothes fit, you know the work is being done. So I want to encourage you to just not get so set on the scale. That's a benefit, is that clothes fit better. And when you feel better, you perform better. So that's a benefit of exercise for me. It's just that it makes me it just helps my day feel better. When I'm in a funk, I was like, okay, I just need, and I haven't done my workout, I'll go do it. And I was like, all right, that's it. Gives you those feel good endorphins. That's what it is. So
I love it. I love it. That is awesome. I think that's so great. Something you don't think about, like getting you out of that funk is so important when it comes to working out. And I know we have like a laundry list of excuses why we don't work out. Like you even hit on them. You know, we don't have the time. We don't feel like it. There are so many things that come up with, and maybe Miss Vanessa, you can speak to as well some of the reasons why we don't work out. Some of the things that we come up with off the top of our head, or, oh, well, I can't, it's raining. You know, we love when it rains, then that's an opportunity. But again, there are ways to, you know, go around that. So Ms. Vanessa, talk to us a little bit more about that as well.
Well, I tell you, you can make an excuse. I mean, you can find them. They come. Whenever you think about it, they just come to you. Oh, I gotta go cook something. I gotta go do this. You can make 100 excuses. But you know what? You're not shortchanging anyone, family, but yourself. At the end of the day, it's your own personal health. And one of my motivations is sometimes I fall off my workout routine, and I'll go for a few weeks, a month maybe, and I'll be like, man, I haven't exercised like I was exercising. And I know it. You know, my health, my whole general health is impaired. I mean, I'm not moving as fast. My gait is slower. You know, I'm not as energetic as I normally am. I don't jump up, pop up out of the seat. It takes me a little longer to get there. So, I mean, you feel it immediately. If you have that a regular exercise routine and then you stop, oh, it tells on you very, very quickly. So for your own personal health, don't let those excuses get you. Don't let them get you. Because I mean, if you continue to do it over months and times, of course the weight is going to come on, but you're going to go to the doctor and you're going to get that diagnosis. You don't want to hear diabetes, pre-diabetes, all these kind of things, heart conditions, things that are added because of that. A healthier you is a better you. A healthier you is better for your family and everything else that you all named earlier. So don't let that happen to you. Listen, sometimes we got to make the tough decision, and it's for bigger and better than ourselves every time.
I love that. I love that. Because, like you said, we can all make excuses. I know for me, I have a million excuses, family. Come on. I am not a big exercising person at all. I do try to eat healthy because I have children. So I try to put healthy things on their plate. But again, setting the example, I've got to do better definitely when it comes to exercising so that they can exercise. So I am going to challenge my family to join with me and join with all of us and at least do one 30-minute workout between next Tuesday when we will be right back here with you guys. So I'm going to check in with you next Tuesday on our next episode just to see if our family completed the challenge. Y'all pray for me so that I can complete the challenge with you guys. Okay, we all want to be a big success story because, like she said, it's for our personal benefit. So we love you. That's why we are here every Tuesday. Leave us information in the chat as to why you do or do not exercise. What are some of your favorite workouts for at home, for at work, so that we can all do this together. We're all striving to be better individuals, to be better sisters, better moms, better women or men of Christ. And so one of the ways we do that is by keeping healthy. We love you. We hope that you all will join us with our challenge. We look forward to hearing more, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Mom's